Today, I am trying out something new that I don't usually do. I'm trying out a demo because I saw a lot of games at the PC Summer Game Show, I think it was, or Future Game Show. So there were a lot of demos that they were showing off or trailers, and this is one of the games that caught my eye. No, I'm not a human. It had a very creepy vibe when looking at the trailer, and so I want to give the demo a try and then probably play this game on the main channel. But this is strange. You can touch the pictures on the side. I don't know what that does. New game, settings, quick game, wishlist. Let's see. Can't do anything with this. No, I can just examine them a little better, but nothing really happens. Can I touch him? Nope, I can't touch him. No, I'm not human. Settings, music. I'm just gonna hope that everything is alright. Okay, I think that should be fine. Ooh, mouse sensitivity at 1. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe gamepad I should play this with. I have no idea. Let's just go back. Yeah, hopefully the audio's fine and that I won't need to do too much editing with audio or anything like that, because that would be hell on me. Alright, let's just get into this and see what this game's all about. Of no, I'm not a human. Okay, where are we? I'm in my own dinky apartment. Your neighbor's house stands in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. So does that mean that's who's bothering me? Interesting. Let me just try this with a controller. I am not going to answer that. Maybe go to bed in a little bit. Oh yeah, that sensitivity is gonna need to be put up. Better not go in there right now. Check it during the day. Like, what are these? Are these supposed to be rooms? Or no, that's the kitchen. Office. Well, why not go into the office? Better not go in there. Check it during the day. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that goes through the field. It's looking around mournfully, trying to find some food. Why is there a button to listen? Closet, better not go in there. Check it during the day. Better not go in there. Bathroom. Phone. Who the hell is that? She is ugly. Oh my god. Chair, can't do that. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. Though they're lying on the cold ground, they appear to be fast asleep. Things are not good for them right now. Wow, you could have convinced me that they were dead. Like, they look like they've been shot. Like, executed. I guess, aside from that one on the right, the other ones you really can't see. And they're kind of laying on their sides. Like, the one all the way to the right is using both his arms to hold himself up, so he doesn't have his head just against the ground. It's like, why is my neighbor bothering at like 3 a.m.? I do want to see what happens if I try and go to bed. Or what happens. I can't sleep right now. What if someone comes here looking for shelter? Who is gonna come looking for shelter? Also, what is that? Is that... Oh, that's a hairless cat. I was like, is that some kind of alien? Hello? I can't use this. It says use, but I can't. Living room, better not go in there right now. Loneliness and isolation. AT field finding salute. What the hell does that even mean? What even is this? I don't know. Is that supposed to be something on a mountain? I have no idea. Alright, who? Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as ever. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. Oh, we are screwed. If something is happening with the sun, we're all dead. If the sun dies, or if the sun morphs into something that is not the sun, we are all dead. Life will cease on this planet. And that there's people coming from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. Yeah, we are screwed. If there's like subterranean people coming up, which I don't know why they would be coming up unless they're coming to invade us. What's happening with the sun? Visitors? Either it's gonna explode, or there's gonna be an explosion on it. Like, how the hell does this guy know? Maybe he's listening to news reports where they have scientists, but how would this guy know that it's going to explode, or there's gonna be an explosion on it? Also, by explosion, does that mean like a solar flare? Like one of those very powerful ones? Because if so, a lot of our technology is about to stop working. All I know is something is wrong with it. You noticed this summer's been the hottest yet, right? I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. I'm like, where else am I supposed to be? At someone else's house? Or on the street? I'd rather be home alone than be with some stranger or some neighbors that I hardly know. Because it doesn't seem like this guy and his neighbor are super close, so I don't want to be in his house. And if he's implying to be at my house, don't you got a family? Unless this is one of the neighbors that doesn't have a family. So, I came over so you don't get killed. Okay, so he hasn't mentioned anything about killings. So why would he just assume I'm going to get killed? He didn't say the visitors were murdering people or people were dying because of the heat. I can look. How's your wife and daughter? Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Oh, they're dead. And why would you trust a friend to watch over your family instead of watching them over yourself? Like, this guy shouldn't bring his family to me so we can all watch each other. He should have just sent his friend to go check out his neighbor. Unless he's such a good Samaritan, he'd rather his friend protect his wife and daughter. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. Hold on, am I actually letting him into the house? See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Yeah, I need to fix this sensitivity. Alright. Okay, yeah, that is much better. Yeah, now I am more suspecting those guys are not drunk. Or something is gonna happen to them. Bathroom. He said let's meet up in the kitchen. How the hell is he gonna get to my kitchen? Living room. Yeah, I can't turn on the TV or anything like that. breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. What the hell is that on my top left? I really want to know what that symbol is. It looks like energy or maybe a time glass. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. This is really reminding me of one movie that I can't quite remember what its name is, but its plot was basically the sun did one massive sun flare, and because of that EMP sun flare thing, it took out most of the power of the world. And not only that, it disrupted like all the humans' brains where nobody could sleep anymore. And because of that, all the humans of the world were dying because they just couldn't sleep. And so that's what this reminds me of. That's a state of emergency, and that sun flares or whatever's happening to the sun. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. So, am I going back to bed? Is it morning? Oh, it's morning now. I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Like, damn, why is that so fast? Better to check in at night. Office? Okay, nothing I can do in the office. Yeah. Why do you have your lights on when it's daytime? Wow, this is very old-timey. I do like the art style where it's 3D, and I can't exactly like put my finger on this art style, but it is like just unnerving. Uncanny Valley. No, he's in there somehow. Yeah, it's like, look at this old printer. This feels like it's from the 1980s, maybe 1990s? The phone lines are down until fall. Why are phone lines down until the next season? Is it the sun affecting phone lines? We'll just have to wait. Like, what? No one will be out on the street this time of day. The daytime, no one's gonna be out. I'm afraid this will make me go to bed check at night. Yeah, what are these things? Also, I love how the cursor is a hand. It's just so weird. Like, how did you get in? I didn't let you in. And there's no entrance over here. Yeah, I can't interact with anything else. Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. Why the hell should I let people in? First of all, this ain't a homeless shelter. And basically, the homeless are gonna take advantage of this and start coming into random people's homes. Like, they're not just gonna want to stay one night. They're probably gonna ask, hey, can I stay here for a few nights, or can I just be a permanent resident? Like, maybe then I'll consider letting them rent out a room. Maybe I'll make them stay in the living room. But there is a good chance that they're never gonna want to leave. Why should I let strangers into my house? Let people in? Yeah, why should I let strangers into my house? There's plenty of other places that they can go. Like homeless shelters. Or I'm sure the government is gonna do something. Because if this is a state of emergency and they know people can't stay outside, They have to let the homeless stay somewhere else than a homeless shelter. I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone. Like, why does this guy keep referring to his cousin? Doesn't he have any other family members that have been telling him stuff? Like, is his cousin a scientist? Because his cousin sure knows a lot. But she mentioned when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. People are a chore for me. What's the use of extra people? I wonder, isn't it supposed to be a tutorial? Also, it kinda gives me Papers, Please, but just letting people into your house. Like, that's kind of what the art style reminds me of, but this is just more photo-realistic? I don't know what's the exact words of them scanning photos into the game and then putting an art style slash filter on things. So I don't know if, like, the face on this guy and his body are supposed to be from, like, the same picture, or if the body is from a different picture completely, but they just put this face on him. What's the use of extra people? Like, I wonder, is he actually going to tell me, extra people can help you scavenge, or they can help defend you if a monster gets in. They might bring you something, or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. I wonder if that's what that's supposed to be. Those are energy meters or whatever, energy signs. So you're supposed to conserve those and do certain activities with your energy, like test your visitors to make sure they're not visitors. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. So, get under their clothes, he's saying. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy. So, talk as much as you like. Yeah, this guy is basically the tutorial guy. And be sure to look out the windows. The TV's a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. So yeah, if the TV tells me aliens or the visitors transform into a giant monster, so make sure to look out and get rid of all visitors. So it's like telling you, make sure you absolutely do not have a visitor or you will get murdered by them. Then what? What do we need to do? Then what? I'm afraid all we can do is try to survive. And hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. Man, this guy believes in the government. I don't know, he may be a visitor. If they do, stay with my family. I am so confused by this guy. Why aren't you with your own family? Why are you sending a friend with your family? And why would you tell me to go with your family if the government is doing something to help people? Like, is this guy gonna go off on his own solo adventure to help more people? By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Okay, weird. Now, I understand the gesture of giving someone beer, but why does he have to talk about his brother-in-law? I also don't understand this. His brother-in-law works at a brewery, but does that mean he gets free beer? I wouldn't imagine workers get free beer from a brewery, especially if it's a big brand, because this has packaging and everything. Drink it and go to sleep. Whoa! First of all, what do you have in that beer that would make me go to sleep? And why are you just telling me aggressively to go to sleep? Like, why would he say drink it and this will help you go to sleep for the long nights to come? It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. That is super strange. Why would anyone invent a beer like this to put them to sleep? Usually when people want to drink beer, it's because they want to party, they want to stay awake, and do other things while getting drunk. So having a melatonin beer sounds like a very bad thing. So yeah, he has the beer. Yeah, that does not look like a regular brewery. That looks like a big brand. Why is it telling me I can interact with the fridge, but yet I can't? And I can't do anything with him. So is there anything I can do now? Or is it just go to bed? Yeah, this guy has a big house. Why would he have such a big house like this just for him? Like, why doesn't he have a family or living with his parents? Like, maybe he is that successful that he was able to move out of his parents. But it just seems strange you would get a big place like this. Who knows what the rent or mortgage, whatever, is supposed to be. The phone lines are down. Like, who is this? His wife? His girlfriend? Like, she looks freaky like an alien. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob. Move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Oh, okay. Hello, this is Emergency Service Dispatcher. How can I help you? Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No. It's the sun. They're burning up in the sun! Do not leave the house until dark. No. That guy walks around at night. The pale, scrawny one. He's not human. Interesting, so I found the wavelength. And that didn't take any energy. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy, so I should probably drink. If I can. It's not like it lit me. By the way, brought you a case. Okay, drink it, go sleep. Ew! Was that a cockroach? Ew. Ew! Ew! I saw you, little motherfucker. He's hiding here. I can't get to him. It says decreases energy to 0. Okay, eat that. That. Like, why does this guy have such a barren fridge? Only beer. He has pickles. I don't know what the hell this is. Cheese? Maybe that's meat? Strawberries? Something? Hey! Oh my god, I saw him. I don't know what's this. Jam. He's got some eggs. Whack-ass fridge. He's got no milk. He's got no soda. He's got no juice. He's got no drinks aside from beer. I kind of want to wait for it to see if I could smash it. Because I got to kill the first one. I saw like 3 question marks. So I'm guessing you can kill like 3 cockroaches in here. Okay. Oh no, yeah, I guess you can't get it. That beer made me so tired. I should put something. I don't know. Damn, they really need to adjust how fast that goes. Also, everything is a lot dimmer now that I'm tired. Yep, now it's nighttime. Like, oh god. Someone's knocking. Better not go in there right now. Like, why can't I go to any other room? You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something, and paying you no mind. Okay, weird. Shouldn't these guys be in school? Well, I don't even know. How does society work now? Like, I'm guessing no one's going to school and no one's going to work unless somehow they're able to get there in their cars. In the distance is the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to go back home. Well, I mean, they could just be awake or keeping lights on just because they need lights. There's a deadly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Hell yeah, I'd be afraid too. Hell, I don't even leave my house regularly. And I am definitely not going out in a state of emergency. Oh, what the fuck is this? The Grudge, but uglier version. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. Girl, why do you leave your house? If you really are the neighbor's girl, you cannot be this stupid. And second, how did your mother let you leave? Or the friend? Unless they're both also monsters. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start testing people now too. God, she's so ugly. I didn't even know this was a girl at first. Like, Jesus, girl. Are your teeth rotting away? It's so bad. And she already has, like, crow marks or whatever that is on her face. Like, Jesus. Did you get here safely? Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them. So I am too. I've never seen any of them. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If my friend from school punches me, is he a visitor too? Dad said to be careful. I'm super careful. But yet she's out at night, in the middle of her neighbor's house. Like, I have no idea how far away is her house, but it seems pretty far. Like, maybe, like, a quarter of a mile away. It looked like a pretty decent walking distance. And she's only here in what looks like a nightgown. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you, good luck. Like, am I gonna screw the dad if I get him? Or should I just send her away? I'll get your dad for you, good luck. Thanks, you too. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. Hold up. That wasn't part of the deal. It was I get her dad. I'm guessing the dad would have told the daughter some things to make her calm down and go back home. Or it was getting the dad, and then he talks to the daughter, and then they go back together. There was nothing about me coming along. We're gonna play some kind of game he made for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. What? I somehow got the dad without leaving the door? So is the dad about to die? I mean, that had to be his daughter. If, like, he looked at her and is like, yeah, oh my god. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Who would do that? If they know it's a state of emergency, why would they open up that late where it would become nighttime? Or let people stay and still kick them out at night? Why? Not everyone can handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes. You get it. So, can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. But asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be different here? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So, when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive, and no one would have noticed. I mean, he actually sounds pretty depressed, so... I guess, come in. Thank you. Trust in people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans. Like, what does that mean? Like, my trust doesn't amount to much? Or it amounts to a lot? So I appreciate your trust. Perhaps, well, I can't promise anything. I am not answering yet. I am actually looking around. Like, why are the kids just there? It would have been nice if you could have seen the guy walking back with his family. Or at least his daughter. Okay, no, she does not look right. I mean, I don't know if that's just a deformity, but I don't think she's a real person. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not that I wanted to come here. The asphalt is already melting under our feet. It's not too bad yet. What? First of all, it's nighttime. It is not hot anymore. So what does she mean the asphalt is already melting under our feet? Her story is already not adding up, and considering she's having to think about what she's having to say, like she's making up a story, I don't trust her already. You're gonna laugh, heh. Visitors came to my house. Heh, imagine. They chased me out of my own home. Weird. So did they actually break in and chase her out? Or did she let the visitors in and then they got rid of her because they were transforming or getting ready to kill her, but she got away. So, now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun. Yeah, this story doesn't make sense. She still has, like, 8 hours, or I don't know how many hours is in nighttime. Usually in my area, the sun goes down around 8-ish my time and doesn't come up until like 4:30 in the morning. So that is about 8.5 hours of light. And she's decided to come to my house to hide from the sun. That still is probably hours away. So her story does not seem believable. She is not scared of the visitors. So I do not believe her story. What do you think will happen? What will you do now? What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't even guess. Doesn't this scare you? It terrifies me. You should leave. Haha, okay, sure. Thanks for listening anyway. Okay. Clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. Yeah, hopefully this guy doesn't murder me. I couldn't see his face, so I don't know if that's a bad sign. And why are these kids just here? They must be visitors. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing, and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now, over to... Just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearances and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. I'm guessing on the right is straight white teeth, and on the left is not straight white teeth. Oh, but that could be bad because the guy was so tall I couldn't see his face, but that lady was short enough I was able to. And that means that his daughter, that guy's daughter, wasn't a visitor because she didn't have straight teeth. She was so ugly. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. More sunny days with extreme heat. I can't see the TV anymore. I'm guessing the guy is going to be in my kitchen. Okay, let's go see what that tall guy is doing. Because I wonder, are these guys supposed to attack at night? Oh. Wait, is it supposed to be slightly open? Yeah, this door's slightly open. Like, would they attack you during the day? Like, while they're trapped inside with you? Would they attack you, or would they attack you at night? Because you would imagine if you let them into your house, and then you're going to bed, they would also attack you. Oh, there's the tall man. Yes? Was there something you wanted? I need to test you. So, why did they throw you out of the bar? Because the series of catastrophes made everyone go insane. The sun exploding, the visitors, the economic crisis, and on and on. It fucked them all up. Some in the form of stress, some with alcohol. Well, I lost my marbles from anger. I climbed up a table in the bar and shouted, "Stop fucking blaming everything around you. Let's keep our humanity." Tears won't be a bother in beer foam. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Who needs it anyway? Yeah, I feel like this is Papers, Please. Kind of feels like... What's that other game? Like 60 Seconds with the Family? So, I mean, it's only him I think I can interact with. Yeah, I can probably keep a number of people in here. So, each of these seats, I would imagine this counts for 2, maybe 3. But 3 people in here. Either 4 in here or 3. I'm guessing no one's gonna sleep in my bed. I'm guessing probably 3 here. So like 9 people, possibly? I don't know if people are just gonna stand around in here. So I'll say 10. And then possibly 11? Who knows if anyone's gonna be using the restroom? Yeah, I guess I'll test him. Because I wonder if these guys can turn, like, after a few nights, a few days. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. There's still the odor of sadness and smoke. Oh, he's got straight teeth! Or no, he doesn't got straight teeth. I was like, I just look at the top, it kind of looks straightish. But I mean, I don't know. Did it say pure white? Or not? Pretty yellow, right? I guess. I couldn't tell because of the blue. So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Alright. If he's not, he's not. I wish you could turn on... Oh, there. Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. A warm front is coming to our region, bringing heat that breaks the previous record high. Meteorologists tell us we can expect even higher temperatures. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing. The high temperatures could cause sunstroke. It's not known for certain whether being in the sun can negatively affect our health. Didn't he just say sunstroke? That's the sun literally affecting their health. I mean, you can get sunburn, that negatively affects your health. But I don't know if he's talking about, because whatever is going on with the sun, can it have like new effects on people? But to prevent third-degree burns, do not go outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen is of no use here. That's all for now. Next up, an entertainment program. Okay, well, nothing much. Oh, you can see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage. Can you just keep watching? No. I guess it's all done. I don't want to sleep now. I'm full of energy. Alright, it seems now we're kind of in a groove. Let me drink a beer. I wonder, am I going to run out of these? Because I only have 4, 8, 9. wish I could kind of run or something. Do my buttons all not do anything? Oh, there I go. I'm guessing you have to try and get it before the message goes away. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? Damn, he got put down. How did they steal all his documents? There are kilotons of information in there. Damn it! I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Motherfucker! Damn, they got him. They killed the dude or stole all his documents. Because, I mean, he should have still came to the show and revealed what he knew from his head, even if he couldn't show it. I guess he probably couldn't if he didn't have the pictures and other stuff. Yep, it's nighttime. Somebody's at my door. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror. If only for a moment. So everyone is just doing daytime activities at night. But I'm guessing also still sleeping at night. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. So yeah, I guess these guys were killed. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh, so it means the person at my front door is probably the killer. Better not go in there. So if I try and head here... Like, why wouldn't everyone in the house want to see what is going on if I have some guests over? Oh. That is bad. Like, and that's not even this guy knocking. So it means if someone is knocking, that means it's either another monster or someone who doesn't want to be killed by this motherfucker. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. Like, Jesus Christ, he's so ugly looking and scary. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that this terrifying visitor passes by your house. Well, if he's watching me, he wants to come in. Who? His shirt literally says Among Us. These guys put an Among Us reference. Also, what? Yeah, this guy ain't right. He looks like he's wearing a mask. Or he's a puppet. Yo. Like, look at his neck. There is a ring around his neck. So either someone chopped this guy's head off and put some different skin on it, or this is a mannequin. Yo, what's going on? Fucking crazy! How's things with you? What do you want? Nothing, just curious. But I got a way for you to make some easy money. With such a buzz from the sun, you can make money without hardly lifting a finger. All these chumps are scared of something when they just need to get cracking. Well, his teeth aren't straight, so I feel like he's human, but I feel like the game is testing me for right now. because it's like it's giving me one hint at a time. As I said, it feels like Papers, Please, where it's like they give you one thing to check at a time, like expiration dates, or the picture matches up, and slowly they add more and more things. So the news hasn't told me anything else to look at, but I feel like this guy is shady enough to where I don't want to let him in. What do you suggest? You want to survive? You gotta make some plans while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Make some moves, you feel me? Let's go. What you think? Let's let him in. He doesn't have the straight white teeth. Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone smart. And then before I fucking die. Is he closer? I feel like he got closer. I'm not entirely sure, but he's definitely the one that killed the people. Like, how is this guy living? Or, like, what is this fucking town? This town is so small. And those guys are playing outside. So it's like, this town must have one street right now. And there's like a few houses lining the street. Like, Jesus Christ, I feel like he's getting fucking closer. Like, there's a house all the way at the end of this street. And then there's the one that right across from it. There's my other neighbor to the right. And then there's my house. So I don't know if that's all of the houses. Oh, someone else is knocking. Hey, cough, cough. Can you let me in, buddy? Hell no, what happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun, cough, cough, while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest stay, cough. The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally, so they're dead. Why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. He literally looks like a ghoul from Fallout. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. What the hell does that mean? Like, did the visitors just infiltrate the hospitals and start killing people in there? Because what does he mean there's no point in hospitals? The point of hospitals are for injured people to get treated, especially emergencies. Now, just because the visitors are invading doesn't mean there's no point. Like, people still need to be treated. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. Okay, no. So, hospitals are still around. It's just he doesn't trust people in them. But that's also kind of stupid because, like, if you die in the hospital, everyone's gonna know that person that was treating him was a visitor. And plus, if the visitors do attack, you still have like a ton of people all around you, because there are quite a few nurses, doctors in a hospital. Even at night, there's still a few nurses and doctors there, unless all of them are visitors. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires than dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. Man, I don't know. I feel bad. But it's like, I don't know, is this a visitor trick? Come in. Thanks, man. Cough. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. Cough. At least I won't die on the damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones. But who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. This will come in handy. Huh. Oh god, a third. Yes, like, why would this dude be killing my guest? Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many jackasses around. I hope you're not one of them. Who are you talking about? Well, everyone. The jackasses who were only held back by faith or whatever else. And when God died for them, there was nothing human left. Fucking animals. Like this shit with the visitors wasn't enough for us, we have those here too. I try to remember what this guy reminds me of. I think he reminds me of those Soy Jack memes. Like, he has the glasses, he has the little beard. I don't think Soy Jacks usually have the crooked teeth, but he's like a fatter dude, his hairline's receding, so I feel like this is supposed to be a meme character. Let's see if he's like an incel or something like that. How are you different from them? You're so wound up for? Don't take it personally, it's just... After the shit with the sun, and the arrival of the visitors, it feels like humanity died along with God. And I'm angry. I just want to do normal things, you know? I wrote music. No one needs that now. I'm just trying not to become part of either camp. What the fuck does that even mean? Not become part of either camp. So not become an angry normal person? Or become a visitor? I don't think this guy would be good for my group. Because I already have one guy that's easily irritated. I don't need this guy as well. Fuck. Fucking fuck! Look, I'd fucking... How about I give you an Energeca and you let me in? So that everyone's fucking happy. I don't even know what an Energeca is. I guess. Come in. Shit! You're just as fucked up as all those other cowards. Sit there and take it while they bash your face in. God damn. Yeah, is he gonna be so fucking pissed? Like, that was 3 people I lit in. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA, FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. According to the specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac. But first, an ad break. Buying groceries used to mean judging to a store. Huh, interesting. Not interested in that, though. No one's in there. Okay, tall guy. Oh. Wait. Who the fuck is this? Is this the other guy? Is this the fat guy? I have to check everywhere. guessing that's the fat guy, the Soy Jack guy. Oh no, it's the Among Us. Heh, sup? What did you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked. You ever heard of sports betting? What are you, a scammer? Yeah, that's how I made my living. Hustling with bets was just something to fucking do, bro, for real. There's ways to cheat the bookies. You bet on a certain team and wait till the dough comes rolling back. And if you got no money, no problem. You just borrow it from someone. How much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil of debts. Yeah, but debts don't bother me none. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger in the eyes, bro. Sup? Let me test ya? What do you want to check? Hands. Show me your hands. The hell? I'm just a regular guy. I don't do any crap with my fingernails, man. See? I can't tell. Is that fucking dirt? Like, why is it blue? I can't tell. What the fuck is dirt? Don't get me wrong. I washed them. I just saw a coin on the ground and picked it up. They're clean. I washed my hands today, man. Come on. Take out your gun. Leave him alone. Man, there's no way to just quit. Like, after you test them. What, are you a scammer? Hey, come on, I'm a fucking sports analyst. If you knew how much dough fell into my hands, you'd be drooling, bro. I'm a professional in my business, bitch. People bring their cash to me and get back 5, no, 10 times more. You call that work? You shitting me? Of course it's work. I even had a place to do it. Man, it was real luxury. A shiny sofa and a notepad with names of bookies, amounts owed, and net profit. Well, I'll see if he kills us tonight. I don't know. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Cough, damn it. I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week. Although, I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. But, I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. I'm guessing he's talking about his firefighting buddies. I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyway. I'm going to die after all. Damn, I can't even test him. I just want to test you. Sure, man, I have nothing to hide. It's all burned up a long time ago. Hands. Here, look. Jesus Christ. Okay, so this must show he has clean fingers because his like fingernails are actually white while the other guys weren't. Like 2 charred logs. Clean fingernails though. Ironic, isn't it? He looks like a ghoul, but I'll leave him. Yeah, where is Soy Jack, motherfucker? So did he give me the item like he said he would? I'm not entirely sure. Because if he's not here, then that means he left? Question mark? I have no idea. I really wish you could look out during the day. I want to see if anybody is alive, like outside or doing anything. Yeah, was there something you wanted? Is it any different here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when you listen to the TV or overhear a conversation, everything lights up inside you again. Yeah, that means he wants social contact and should be talking to people. It helps stimulate your brain when you're having conversations or listening to someone else's new information. And then you ask yourself, do I need this? No. Good man. My nerves are already shot to hell. Life was dreary enough without all this, and now, one day, I'll reach up to the chandelier and hang over the whole baptized world. Something. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Hands. Where'd they even come from? Fingernails caked with dirt are a sign? They could just wash their hands. Are you saying a gardener would automatically become a visitor then? Fucking nonsense. Check my nails. Okay, I'm guessing his nails aren't dirty. I mean, they are a little black, but he didn't kill me the other night. Well, am I a visitor? Don't think so. I want to know, where is this other guy? Yeah, just let me see your fucking teeth. Teeth I can do. My homie was a dentist. Guess what? They knocked out all his teeth, haha! Oh, you want to see them, K. Fine, right? Leave him alone, I guess. Whatever. Hopefully he doesn't kill us, we'll see. Oh no, wait. I need the radio. Damn it, I'm gonna miss the first message. No! An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call your experts immediately at XXXXX. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Okay, so I guess scammers are trying to get people to sign for stuff or get extra protection. A pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From eyewitness testimony, police have learned that all his victims had one thing in common. They were all alone. Additionally, the maniac talks to the victim before committing the murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the suspect from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He's of slender build and wearing only pants. Several people have reported that he wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door and tell him you're not alone in your house. That's all for now. So this is the sports bet guy, right? I'm gonna go talk to him. I'm gonna go talk to this motherfucker again. Or no, it's not him. Yeah, this guy looks like he's fucking wearing skin of one of his victims. He's not wearing only pants. So, I'm not entirely sure. I don't think that's him. So, I think I should be good. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. Or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Yeah, what does that mean for my neighbor? Is he fucking dead? And they're here. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. Damn, I thought these guys burned the teenagers' bodies, but no, apparently it was the sun. Two FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think of what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. Okay, I have 3 people here. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for the FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Alright, who is it? The scientists, the soldiers, or someone else? Hi! I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know. Like, this guy is literally standing outside my door. Also, I'm guessing we're at the edge of a town, because as I said before, we can literally see out to the farmlands where my neighbor is. And then we see, like, the first street, I guess, into this town, which is like the 3-4 houses in front of me. And apparently there is a apartment building over here. So I don't understand how the soldiers don't see this guy and gun him down. You understand. I don't need anything. I have a gun. Fantastic! Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, you home alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days. Huh, so I'm guessing this guy is human. He's just a psychotic murderer. But he could be a visitor, since we still haven't seen if visitors can properly talk. And since everyone I've been talking to is human, I'm imagining visitors can look like humans. But you gotta also watch out for crazy humans that will kill you or potentially kill people in your house. I love that. I looked before he came. Hello there, human. How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed. The sun is doing its work. And we are on the path to a pure new world. Behold this fucking blessing. What? What did you expect, human? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. So I'm guessing this guy is actually a visitor. So he's gonna tell me their entire plan, or at least the summary of their plan. Because his face does not look like it fits. At least his eyeballs. Like, his face is a little heavy in the front, and so he can't actually properly see out of it or show his proper eyes. The sun does not burn and broil us in vain. It is cleansing us of our sins. Or he could just be a crazy cultist. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It is giving us our due. This is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as we should. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live well as soon as the sun assists us. The sun will help us escape all of this, don't you understand? You understand. That is why you're alive. You should leave. How stupid can you be? You're chasing away a righteous man. For letting me in, you shall receive a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. Reconsider, my good man. Nah, this guy's crazy. He's either gonna want to murder us, or his reward is gonna be murdering me. Beat it! Were you pretending not to know anything about the sun or what? Well then, fuck you! I will save someone else! Goodbye! Goodbye! Like, I really wish these weren't static images, and that they would actually gun down a couple people. So we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we live. Who the fuck are you? I don't remember you. Unless this is the same skinwalker from before. Or visitor. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Just open to the middle. What are you? Me? You. You were home. Yes, a tragic story. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Do you really believe that? What does it mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with a cat. I know for certain that will help you. I can't say how yet. I'm guessing animals, or cats especially, can tell visitors from humans, so having a cat nearby will warn us if a visitor or if one enters the house. But of course, you can choose to do with this information what you like. For now, I'll think about the meaning of your deviation choice. Any more? Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still! God, why is everyone so ugly in this game? Oh my god! Hello, please help me. What happened? I'm exhausted. I really want to sleep. I had 5 kids. This is the only one left. My husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead, if he abandoned us, or what. Now I'd just like to lie down and sleep for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to get to his house, but I just can't anymore. First, that is super bad parenting. If she doesn't even know where her children went, like, yeah, her husband disappeared, but how did her children disappear if they were with her? I am so brain broken right now. She's the one that decided to have 5 kids with him. If you knew he was an asshole from the start, why did you have so many kids? Like, I understand, like, some people can't leave their abuser. I don't know if that's what kind of relationship that was, but it sounds pretty toxic as hell. And having so many kids with the guy. God, this doesn't even look like a woman. I can hardly believe it that I'm thinking this is a visitor. But I don't know if kids can be visitors as well. Of course not. Look, the important thing is to find my kids. Come in. Finally, a rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll leave tomorrow. No one else is coming. Yeah, better not choose my fucking bed, or I'll be pissed. Am I going to die? Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. Yeah, I guess I see a little bit of red in their eyes. I mostly see in the middle guy and the left guy, but the right guy is kind of hard because with the background and everything being white, it's hard to see the little bit of red. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a short ad break. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in the hour of need, when our tears have begun to flow like a river, FEMA employees have come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified 27,000 dangerous creatures. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. If you're ever in doubt of whether someone is a visitor or not, call the hotline XXX blah blah blah. By helping FEMA, you support the fight against the visitors. Alright. Interesting. Let's see where everyone is now. Oh. What happened here? What the fuck happened? Somebody was murdered? I don't know who the fuck that is. I think that's maybe the woman. Okay. I think I'm missing a few people. I don't know where the fat dude is at. Let's talk. Everything okay? Why do you ask? I smell something on you. Well, I drank a little of your beer. I felt sick. I decided to drink a little. There's nothing criminal about that. It's all a fucked up mess. Everyone says they're solving problems, but they're talking shit. Nothing ever happens. You know, I think we all might just die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. If we defeat the visitors, we'll bury ourselves alive. If there are no fucking problems, we create our own. Like we can never live without shitting our pants. Fuck. Go away, I feel sick. Like what happened here? Did you murder him? Because you're talking very depressed. Need to test you. What do you want to check? Eyes? Every day is more ridiculous than the last. I don't understand how this works at all anymore. And what are you going to do if one sign confirms it, or several? Okay, I don't think he has blood red. I'm going to go become a visitor tonight. I'll make myself cry by remembering the peaceful times. I have no idea what the fuck that even means. It's stifling in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still with me. Probably just went off somewhere. Is that what the body bag was? I don't fucking know! I need to know where the others went, and if they're okay. Do you have a phone? I could call their father so I don't have to see his ugly mug again. I need to test you. Go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Let's see. Eyes. Okay, no. See those huge bags? It's sleep deprivation. Leave her alone. Let me test out your... Need to test you. Eyes. Hands. Here, look. Okay, she has clean hands. They're shovels, not palms. All for the kids. Leave her alone. Sup? Debt collectors still haven't come for you? Debt collectors? Fuck you mean debt collectors? Pfft, forget about them. Look, I ain't got no more debts. The sun took care of that. The banks aren't exactly up to the task anymore. Maybe they never will be. Which means I'm fucking free, and I can get a new hustle. Betting is so last century now. I gotta think of something else. The sun was lucky to you. Man, come on. I just recoup the losses later and pay off my debts. Nothing to it. But now, I have a fresh start. By the way, I got a new hustle. Wanna know what it is? What's the plan? Basically, FEMA's clearly in charge here. We need to, like, be in good standing, you know? And I think if we hand people over on a regular basis, they might even take us into a bunker. You feel me? You think FEMA will save you? Yeah, these people aren't saving, they're probably shooting. It's like you can stay in your area and they won't shoot you. Shit, man. You can't feel the winds of change at all. We gotta see who's in charge of the situation and stick with them. It's a winning strategy, for real. We gotta be in good standing with FEMA. Not mouth off to them. Hand people over. Maybe even talk about testing for signs on a hotline so they'll definitely know I'm not one of those visitors. They're good guys. They probably know what to do. If you want to go so much, get the fuck out, then maybe you're right. Sounds like bullshit. Maybe you're right. Of course I'm right. I got a sixth sense for profitable hustles, bro. Trust me, you can't lose with me. Yeah, I'll give his ass to FEMA. What's up? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Eyes. My eyes have been itchy lately. Yeah, this guy... some kind of disease. His hands are dirty. Take out your gun. Listen, I came up with a plan. Let's take money from other people so we don't have to shoot them in the face. What? You need to think about it. Hear him out. Fine, if you don't like the hustle, I feel you. But I really need to have some kind of... only had some eye drops. I still wouldn't buy them. I got my reasons. Did he murder the kid? Or, like, that's my biggest concern. It's like, nobody talks about what this is. Either this is the kid, or this is the, like, mutilated guy. It's like, what the fuck? Okay, what's up? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Let's see. Shoot him? I don't know. I don't know. Shoot him. Are you nuts? Man, suck my dick. Oh my god. He's fucking dead. Is everyone gonna be scared? Everything okay? Why do you ask? Do you have a fever? It's the whole fucking planet. Whatever, the sun is dying, the glacier melting. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, he's dead. Ooh. I can't believe they censored it like that. I'm pretty sure he was the murderer. Oh yeah, I gotta check out the... Fuck, I did check out the things. Oh. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to a crisp, and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set it on fire on purpose? It looks like it's still on fire. What does it mean blacker than black? Like it's charred already. What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirled in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Jesus. What the fuck is that? Did this dude kill a soldier? The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. Or is that his daughter's head? I can't tell. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor, or his impending death. That seems like the same thing. Because the visitor's the one that caused his fucking death. Oh my god. And then, boom, I'm gonna get jump scared. The entire squad of soldiers that was just here yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Like, why would he ask the question, did that guy kill them, when he clearly did? Also, did he kill them yesterday and their bodies were just there? Like he killed them at the end of the other night and they were just there for the sun? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Why should I trust you? Are you alone? No, of course not. Our brigade split up into a few small groups to cover more ground. This conversation shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Do we need that too? How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting data to send to leadership. Then they'll develop a response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Do you have a plan of action? Of course, we can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's alright, and then we'll return them. Do I need to pack? Should I just wait for something to happen? Do I need a pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and go. Damn, I don't even get to choose. I wanted the other guy to go. Have a good night. Like this guy's squad was murdered, but he doesn't somehow know? I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the 5th house. I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? And you've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant dark energy here. I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start off with the affirmations. Why the hell are you putting this on me? I understand this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself at once. You're a complex person. Well, actually, I'm a Libra, so... We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your cosmos. Understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. You should leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself. Becoming a better version of yourself. A tragedy. Did her face sink down? Like, her teeth are messed up, so I think she's human, but it looks like her skin isn't, like, part of her face. Like, the visitor stopped trying and let her skin go down more. I'll do some affirmations for you to have diarrhea. Okay. Weird bitch. Hi. Let me in. What happened? They killed my dad. Who did this? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something, and they killed him. Our sob. Now our house is on fire. Like, should I trust her? Like, I mean, the dad originally went with her, so he recognized his daughter. I'm pretty sure she has crooked teeth unless a visitor took her skin. You will help me? I'm scared. That's the only way I can repay you for your kindness, yeah. I'm getting achievements from this demo. Looks like there's no one else. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see because it's weird. Like, either that woman was murdering the kids, so... bad. I'm gonna have to see. I don't know if I'm gonna have to make that woman leave because I don't know if she's the one that killed the kid, if that guy that with the burned skin just left or what. But yeah, I'm so confused. There's so many things going through my mind. FEMA, what is it? And why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitor invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now for the new information eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that this sign is linked to the fact that visitors have no hair in this area. But what happens if someone shaves? Also, I can't tell if that left picture is supposed to show someone with arm hair, and then the right one's supposed to show without, or if these are supposed to both be examples of no hair. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and escorts to the quarantine zone. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon is infectious or possesses some other biological threat. Jesus, so people can turn into visitors? For this reason, it's critical to report any suspicious people and isolate them. If you can't hand over a visitor to the quarantine zone right away, give them a special request to appear at FEMA. During the next round, an employee will take anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Next up, an ad break. Alright. Okay, we got rid of the bloody mess. There's something you wanted. What do you want to check? Armpits. Fucking seriously, are you a moron? Has FEMA eaten your brains? Are you just blasted? I thought all the strong stuff was gone already. Well, since you're asking, I'll show you. So yeah, this guy is definitely not. Did you get what you wanted? Have you sniffed to your heart's content? Thanks for not digging around in my ass. Jesus, he's so, bad. I would think she would be in here. This is the most comfortable room. Why is she purple? I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said it was wrong. And they said, Daddy! Daddy! You just need a rest. I'll talk. You just need a rest for now. The girl calls for her dad non-stop, and there's no end to her hysterics. I want my mommy. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Eyes. Can you look inside my eyes? Will you see what I'm thinking about? In that case, I'll think really carefully, don't worry. Yeah, so she's fine, I guess. Aywa. I want a drink. Let's see. Armpits. What do I have to do? You look at her and realize this is overkill. You just want to know how I am. I'm really tired. Can I be alone? I love how the programmers, developers of this game is like, yeah, it's a little too much to be asking to see this little girl's armpits. Hands. I can cut my own nails already. I'm not very good at it yet. Look. Yeah, she's got clean nails. Pretty nice, right? I trimmed them myself. I did it myself. I'm gonna go. I want to be alone. Let's see, one more. Teeth. My teeth? You want me to show you my teeth? Why? I still have some baby teeth. Dad said... I'm not gonna cry anymore. Yeah, she still has baby teeth. Well, here they are. What does it mean? Everything okay? I just want to see, tell me what happened. I don't know. I'll talk to you more. The girl doesn't even hear you. She's alone in her grief. Alright, well, I think that's enough of that. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The splashing water brought to mind images of cold, foamy drinks. And when the two brothers grew up, they started Bulwer Brewery together. Bulwer beer has become one of the most in-demand alcoholic beverages in stores. Drink the good stuff and drink a lot. Okay. Interesting. The heat won't stop. Oh, that's what he gave me. Energeca. You're alive. An invigorating drink that will quench your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Not available. Huh. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this game, you must, like, I guess survive till, I guess, winter, because that guy gave me an Energeca, or at least I thought he gave me an Energeca. Like, I guess he took away the drink as soon as I said I'll let him in for the drink. Alright, let's see what fucked up stuff is here. Yep, his house is not there anymore. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house oh so soon. You see a stake that has a skull and a helmet on it. The skull has some blank, burnt skin on it, and it looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been here all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. It's like, geez, well, I guess he didn't want to be there holding up the head all day. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all the soldiers' equipment and weapons and keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. Yeah, I'm guessing they were expecting to take one body bag of the pale visitor. Jesus. Hello. Oh, lean on me for a moment. Is it okay that we're here? She's my sister. She's depressed. She can't walk or bathe on her own sometimes. Even getting out of bed is a challenge. But it's okay. It'll get better someday, right, sister? She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but sometimes she finds her strength. Aren't you tired of carrying her around? Please be careful of what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I can't abandon her if that's what you mean. We left our parents' house together. We're all we have now. I'm trying to see. Why does she hold herself like that? You should leave. Please. Please let us in. Even only for a day. We have something. We'll make it up to you. Nah, beat it. Ouch. Well, sister, we have to try and get inside somewhere else. Come on, let's go. Help me a little. For the love of God, when this is over... What does that mean? Is she gonna kill her sister? Or is she planning to come... Oh. Hey, honey. That walk really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Where you walk? Did you come straight here? Not straight here, of course. Life will bring whoever it needs into your life. We don't pass by anyone. Since I'm here, that means my feet and my eyes lead me here. As it's meant to be, I assume. I don't follow. So, you could have kept walking. Why did you stop? It's like you haven't heard a word I've said, hun. I'm tired of walking. I could at least catch my breath here and have a conversation. That's entertainment enough for an old woman like me. You tell me something, and I share back. And then I can at least close my eyes for a while. I guess, let her in. Thanks, honey. I don't think I'll get bored with you. I can at least see what's going on around here. Alright, well, let's go to bed. Oh, this is the end of the demo. I thought I fucked up. No, I'm not a human. Fall 2025. I'm guessing this is a trailer? You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others. Or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know, but maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we'll be able to survive this summer, so that the fall we can try and discover the answers to the most terrible question. We just have to wait a little. Survive the summer heat. Don't let the visitors in. I feel like this has double meaning. Like, not only is it summer in-game, but it's also telling us to wait the summer for the fall when this game is gonna come out. At least that's what it says, right? When it said, like, fall 2025. And I think the Steam page said something else, like 2026. Let's see. Main menu. Yeah. That is an interesting game, to say the least. So that's why it had all this, that you can check out different people's teeth and like also check out their eyes. Like, you really don't see anyone with bloodshot eyes, but here you can see some straight teeth, some non-straight teeth. And I'm guessing there's a couple of different variations you can get. Because a couple of the mysteries that were getting me was, what happened to the burnt guy? He said he wouldn't last a week, but I felt like he was only there for like 2 days. And then he died, so I don't know if someone murdered him. Like the tall, lanky guy, or the other guy that was a gambler. And I have no idea where the fat soy jack guy is. I guess he didn't want to come in because I tried to get something out of him. And then I have no idea about the other guys. Like that psychopath that they talked about, the murderer. But at least I didn't actually die in game. I survived, what, 6 nights? 7 nights? I was slowly building up energy. But yeah, this game feels like a mix of Papers, Please, a little bit of 60 Seconds, where it's like you're constantly checking something new about the people, doing more tests, like Papers, Please, when they add a new thing to licenses, passports, all of that. And then there's energy management of what you're going to do. But it feels a little weird that there's no food resources that you have to do. But there is a sort of item management, since stuff in the fridge seems like you can store it for a while. Like, I had a limited number of beers, and that could help me pass the day. Like, what happens if you don't have any more beers? Like, can you not pass the day anymore? Like, how are you supposed to sleep if you still have energy, apparently? But yeah, this is a really interesting game. Like, if any time I would do a proper playthrough, it'd probably be during HoloFest, since this is a creepy game with some horror aspects. And this is a really creative premise. Like, I don't know where these guys got their inspirations from, but it's really good. And I compliment them on their ideas and the art style of this game. It's really unique. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed me playing the demo of No, I'm Not a Human. And if you guys enjoyed the game, please make sure to go wishlist it and go buy it when it's out, if you're interested in the premise of this game. And if you guys enjoyed, please make sure to follow me on all my social medias like my Twitter, my Twitch, my YouTube, my DLive, my TikTok, my Kick, Rumble, Odyssey, and Patreon. And check out my second YouTube channel, and like and comment on all my videos. And even join my Discord. There you can stay up to date with everything I choose to do, where my streams, videos, or anything else. But yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.